operation on our broadcast, especially as and our increasing live streams. And so just a lot of fun for sure. We're so excited about that. So there you go. One last look at our shop 10 as we move on to our shop 11 item, my friends, which is actually going to be this. It is a power bank. It's very cool, but it's a keychain power bank. Guys, this is so fun. Okay, it's a black compact key power bank. I love this. Is 1200 milliamps, pretty powerful stuff there. And it is a battery power. Okay, so it has dual charging capabilities. Let's see here. Yeah. So dual charging capabilities and a USB-C plug in. Okay. Very important to keep that in mind. I'm going to show you the back of the box right here, but temperature protection, very important for safety. Also, very convenient keychain design. Look at that. It's so easy, portable, lightweight, super convenient for sure. And it does include a 12-inch USB charging cable. You don't have to buy that separately. It comes all together, which is really, really fun. Okay, so that's easy to use. It is great for traveling, especially for emergencies. There are a lot of times when we are on the go, we are busy people, right? And you need this 100% speed charging for emergencies. Very, very cool. Okay, so portable, equipped with that 1200 milliamp aptitude with the battery, and it does offer that fast charging for efficiency. Okay, so very compact, portable, easy transport, especially with that Type-C and the Lightning connectors. It does come again with that 12-inch USB cable cord. And like I said, whether it's an emergency or you are just a person that is on the go, this is going to be very helpful for you. Definitely supports that kind of quicker charging mechanism, quick power, especially for those smaller devices, and it is very much designed for user convenience. Okay, so I love this. It is very reliable for everyday use, especially in emergencies, like I said, and it has that temperature technology, so it's not going to overheat or anything like that, and it's beautiful. It's going to power ultra fast. Okay, very easy design right here. A protection system. It does have that large capacity, and it's good for direct boarding, especially if you are, on about to take a flight. This is going to be good. Pop it on your keychain with your keys, and then look, you have an easy way to charge your phone or whatever the case is. So, very easy, very lightweight. I gotta say, very lightweight. And it does get you there to that 100% high-speed charge. So long-lasting capability, especially with this battery. And again, 1200 milliamps, okay? So very powerful with that battery power, but yeah, nonetheless, just a great opportunity here for sure. It's going to be kind of like your backup power supply. It's going to be that within reach, within moments situation for urgent situations, whatever the case is. You always want to have that extra battery. My phone is my life, so I definitely use my phone for everything. So that would be the first thing that I would charge with this. But nonetheless, a great opportunity here, especially if you have small electronic devices like the phone. Okay, anything that's small, could definitely work with this. So very good. I love the power bank. That is a must-have accessory. Okay, especially for anyone who's needing that quick charge while they are away. From like the traditional power sources, at home or the office or whatever the case is. So yeah, I love this so much because it is functionality driven. This is very, very important to have with you, especially because you want to keep people updated on where you are. And if you don't have your phone charged or your small devices charged, you're not going to be able to let people know that you are safe. And so that's important. Okay, so definitely going to help you to preserve that power. Love everything about this. Guys, this is a great deal, especially again because it does have that 1200 milliamp power. We're offering this to you for $14.99, guys. But anywhere else, this is about $30 and beyond. We're giving it to you for 50% savings, a great value at $14.99. You can lower that price even more by using your promo code. That is LIVE25, LIVE25. Okay, that's going to get you 25% savings at your checkout. And then you can use your, if you buy more, you save more. So if you get 2, you get 5% off, and so on and so forth. So a great deal, my friends. Sandra B is actually a verified buyer on Shop LC. And gave this 5 stars, okay? She said, put it away for when I needed it. Always in my purse. Thank you. Arrived fast. Okay, that's very cool. Tracy M is a verified buyer on Shop LC. Said, clever, amazing item. I purchased it for my husband to put with his keys. So there you go. Very cool. Peter R said, great, with lots of happy faces. 5 stars. And Karen C said 5 stars, verified buyer. Very convenient, plus ease. Oh, puts easily in a purse, small and great value. That's what I'm talking about. Your purse, your keys, wherever the case is. Linda M, 5 stars, also verified buyer, said works great. Not running out of power now. So yeah, very cool. Sleek design. Black goes with anything, so that's also very nice. It does have an option for getting. You can get a red one if not the black, but either way, so special, so easy to use. Plug it in to your device to charge it. Small devices preferably, and hang it with your keys, and you're good to go, my friends. So love everything about this. The phone is definitely one of the first picks. Look at the video that DJ has for us. You can get a little bit more of an idea how this works. If you buy 2, you get 5% off. If you buy 3, you get 15% off. And I mean, if you do get multiple, then I mean, imagine gifting it to your wife, your husband, your kids, your parents, whatever the case is, and then they can always be ready on the go in case of emergencies. So not only is this useful just because we like to have our devices charged for fun and entertainment, but it's also a safe option because we do need to be able to be in communication at all times with our loved ones. And so it's a really good opportunity there. So again, anywhere else over $30, here we're giving it to you on budget pay, or actually on our Shop LC price, which is $14.99. So a great deal, my friends, in red or black, either one. So nice. Either way is going to do the trick to keep you safe and in communication at all times. So comment down below, Shop 11, if you do want information on this SHOP 101. Don't put any spaces in between, just put it all together, and then we'll get you covered with everything you need to know about this black compact emergency key power bank. Again, 1200 milliamps. So we ain't playing around here. It's some good stuff. Shop 11, my friends, and we'll get you taken care of for sure. One last look at the video there before we move on to our next item. But all great things. See what I'm telling you? It is like Christmas morning here at Shop LC because we have so much going on. All these lifestyle items, these are great Christmas gifts coming up. You always have to prepare. It's going to come up sooner than you think. And just everyday just because gifts for yourself or for loved ones, okay? So again, some really fun stuff here for sure. Now, this next one is really pretty. It's something I had my eye on. I'm going to grab it right here. Look at this. Ooh. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, first of all, like, just the color of this is beautiful. But it does come in different colors. It's a jewelry box, okay? The colors are purple, red, blue, pink, light blue, gray. I see a bunch of different colors. Very cool. This is nice, okay? Oh, my goodness. Look at this. This is so special. And then here's another... Oh, this comes out. There you go. Look at that. Oh, yeah. So nice. So, guys, there's a lot I could say about this. Let's see. Look at that. That is so cool. A beautiful jewelry box. So, it's a 4-layer velvet and MDF jewelry box. It's a tarnish resistant jewelry box. So it's going to help your jewelry to stay healthy, which is cool. And it does have 4 spacious tiers for organizing your earrings, for your necklaces, for your rings, and so much more. Okay, so a very great design. The MDF wood frame is going to offer a lot of strength and a lot of stability, especially with that lightweight handling, okay? This is a very lightweight jewelry box, so that's really cool. It is lined with anti-tarnish velvet, so it's going to help to preserve your precious metals because, you know, we do have a lot of different metals in our jewelry, so that's going to be really nice. It does also have rounded edges right here on the sides. That way you can, you know, be able to have that kind of velvety finish. It's more of like a luxurious touch, you know what I mean? It's just very nice. You do have the multiple color options, like I said, you know, just to suit any decor, any closet, any bathroom, wherever your bedroom, wherever you keep your jewelry boxes. And it is a great size, 9x4 and then by 7 by 5.6. So a great size. I mean, you can see here compared to, you know, my body, but very nice, very portable though. Okay. Very portable design there. I love that it has kind of like that, here for the earrings as well. So very nice. And you can view all your jewelry in a very organized manner. It's a very there's a magnetic clasp right here. So it's very gentle to the touch, easy to open. And then that stackable design is going to let you to expand the collection storage. Okay. So this is good for birthdays, for bridesmaids, for Mother's Day, whatever the case is. Very special. You can organize by occasion, you know, weddings, daily wear, heirlooms, whatever whatever the case is. Easy to wipe clean also right here. It's not hard to take care of. This is definitely a favorite among influencers, vloggers, beauty gurus, stylists, anyone who just likes to stay organized in the home, a fashionista. Elegant to look at, in bedrooms, like I said, closets, studios, makeup rooms, whatever the case is. Use it for earrings, use it for necklaces, use it for your rings. It's just a beautiful option. Something you would definitely see in a boutique. And each one of the colors that we have does represent a different mood. You can have a chic look, a more serene look, a vibrant look, a romantic look, a regal look, whatever the case is. This is something for you. There are 34 total compartments, so you have a lot of diverse storage. You see that right there? So that is something really, really nice. And you do have right here 96 earring holes for organization. So, that again is also 96 is a pretty big number. So, and then down here you have the dedicated ring compartments and the ring rose right here, and then the smaller compartments. So that's really nice. Either way, this is kind of like a briefcase style tier design. So it does look very professional while also looking really chic, very cool, luxurious as well. It's a beautiful velvety touch. I love everything about that. And elegant storage in general, especially with those magnetic clasps. It's not going to be too loud when you're closing and opening it. So definitely has that enhanced security, that enhanced lock down here. Slides in easy, slides out, very nice. It's going to protect, again, your jewelry from tarnishing, from scratches, from rubbing up against each other, from also just being tangled. When we don't keep our jewelry in a nice and proper way, it's going to get tangled and jumbled together. It's just not going to be good. So definitely going to help to keep you organized. And it's just a beautiful overall design, especially with all the colors that we do have to offer. So basically it's going to offer that kind of ample space for all the accessories. If you get 2, you're going to get 5% off. If you get 3, you're going to get 15% off. If you get more, you're going to get more off.
Currently, the only color we have purple and pink.
Okay, so it looks like, according to DJ, we did run out of a lot of colors. So you see what I mean? Like, you kind of got to hop in it now because people do jump on these guys. And so we do have only those 2 colors available. A lot of folks have already hopped on this and made it a part of their life. Charlene, for example, is a verified buyer on shoplc.com. Gave it 5 stars. It said, I think the size of the jewelry box and many compartments that it has is great. You can have your earrings. It protects your sterling silver from tarnishing. She's not wrong. She said, this is a 4th jewelry box that I have to purchase. Okay, good. See what I mean? You can get various ones, especially if you do have a lot of jewelry. Like, I have a lot of jewelry. This would definitely not cover all my jewelry, but maybe it could cover, again, those special occasions. You can have one for your special occasion jewelry, one for your daily wear, one for your whatever the case is, and kind of get a little bit more organized in that case. Our Lone M is also a verified buyer on ShopLC and gave this 5 stars, said that she has to buy more later. The anti-tarnish resistance is worth it. So that's awesome. Linda T, verified buyer, shoplc.com, said 5 stars as well. Said, I'm thrilled! Exclamation point. The box is lovely, tarnish resistant, very happy. See, that's a really, really big deal, just that tarnish resistance capability. It just keeps your stuff protected. It's a big deal. Nancy S is a verified buyer on shoplc.com. I'm reading her comment. Says 5 stars. I can store all my studs in one place. Anti-tarnish too. Good price, good quality. Everyone is loving the anti-tarnish ability. That's really cool. And Lomia B said 5 stars on shoplc.com. Verified buyer as well. Said, purchased it for my daughter. My plan is to fill it with jewelry and then give it to her on Christmas. Oh, that's so cool. You see what I mean? You have to read the reviews to get really good ideas. Not only just to see how folks have liked it, but to get ideas of how folks have used it or gifted it. And she's going to buy this she already bought it for her daughter. And she said she's going to fill it up with jewelry and then give it to her daughter with the jewelry inside. Like, that's so fun. That's like, she'll remember that forever. You know what I mean? So Lomia, that's an amazing idea. So guys, check out the comments on shoplc.com. You'll learn a whole lot about anything that you need to know about these items. But yeah, a beautiful jewelry box, guys. We're giving it to you for $39.99 on budget pay. That looks like $9.99 over the course of only 3 months. Okay, so a great deal. The pink and the purple. Anti-tarnish, that 4-layer velvety magnetic clasp, all that is so beautiful. And it's a great deal. So comment down below shop 12 if you do want more information on this, and then we will get you covered with everything that you do need to know about this beautiful jewelry box in the velvety color. So shop 12, my friends, SHOP12 doesn't mean you're necessarily purchasing anything when you comment shop 12. It just means that we're going to get you a DM with everything you need to know about this box so you can peruse it at your leisure leisure and make a decision later. So very, very cool. Shop 12 if you want more information on this, as I let you look at the video that DJ has there so you can get a little last look there before we move on to our next item. But nonetheless, an amazing opportunity here for sure, my friends. Alrighty. Love that jewelry box. Love it so much. Guys, this one is a really cool one too. I showed you some multifunctional pagers earlier, and this is yet another one, okay? So check this out. This is a Tundris, okay? A Tundris 20,000 milliamp dual port power bank. Thank you so much, DJ. And I love this. This is so, so cool. I'm going to go ahead and kind of, actually, let me see if I can take it out for you, okay? Let's see here. Ooh, look at this. Look, it's so, first of all, it is so sleek in design. Very, very cool. Yeah, this is nice. This actually has some weight to it. It's still very lightweight, but you could tell like it has the power. You know what I mean? So this is pretty cool, guys. You're never going to run out of power with this for sure. It has those dual port power bank charging capability right there. High performance again with that 20,000 milliamps. Okay, so a great deal there. External battery is going to offer that very much reliability, or that high reliability whenever you do need it. Look, that's 100% charged right there. And that dual USB port right there, it's going to ensure efficient power for multiple devices. Okay, so you're going to love that independence that the power bank is going to bring you and your devices. There's a small light there to let you know that it is on. And yeah, it's just a great, great deal for sure. Okay, so this is quick powering. Okay, and it does have the LED display. You see right there, it says 100. So it's ready to go. That's nice. And yeah, this is going to make sure, again, that you do not run out of charge, which is important because you need to know, you need your family and friends and your loved ones to know that you are safe, okay? So it is going to support that long-lasting chargeability. It does have that built-in intelligence kind of chip design. It's very pretty. I would say that. It's very sleek. It's going to go with a lot, so that's really awesome. And the box contains the USB power bank and the instructions. It is also, there is a water-resistant carrying bag and a micro USB cable, so that's really, really awesome. But yeah, you just super easy to use. Where is it? Right here. I just did it right now. 1 second. I just did it right now. Oh, here we go. There's the power button. So yeah, you just basically double click the power button to turn it on and off, and it's super easy to use. So I love everything about this. It does have, again, that 20,000 milliamp capability, so it's going to illuminate in dark places, especially with that built-in flashlight. Very, very cool. High capacity, charges multiple devices, you see right there, and it has those dual ports. So very convenient battery level indication right here. It's going to tell you how much you have left. You're not going to ever be wondering or, be surprised, 12% left or anything like that. You're going to know exactly where you stand, how much battery you're going to have left. So that's really nice. And fast charging save time. So it's going to be really quick, especially if you're on the go. You're trying to, be on the airplane. You're trying to, go to work, go into a meeting, whatever the case is, especially if you do travel a lot and you just use your phone a lot in general, So I use my phone 1,000 million gajillion times a day. So I always need it to be on. I use it for navigation. I use it for banking. I use it for calculating. I use it for communication. I use it for emails, correspondence, for everything. So if you're like me, you need your phone to be charged at all times, or whatever else you want to charge with this, your iPad, whatever the case is. But it's good for compact size devices. But yeah, this is ultra travel convenience. And you have that durable construction because you have that ABS material. So yeah, it's going to be pretty durable. It's not going to, break on you, or you don't have to be like, very sensitive with it. You know what I mean? You can be a little bit tough with it. So very, very cool. And it is safety assured with advanced circuit protection. So that's also really nice. You don't want something, blowing up on you, and that's not going to happen here. It's very safe. So I love that. And you have that thermoplastic again because of that durability. So very, very nice. Plus, like I said, that sleek design is very cool. And the LED display, that's really going to help you again to monitor everything in an easy format. So look at it, the size of it compared to my hand. So very, very cool. Yeah, it's very nice. Look, that's what it looks like from afar. But yeah, just very, very beautiful in sleek design. USB A output, and then you have the LED light, and then you have the Type C two-way port. So that's very interesting. Plus, the Tundra's brand is aligned. You know, everyone loves it, and it's definitely it has a sleek look, but also has that ultra capable functionality. So very nice, my friends. We're offering it to you for $29.99, which is a really great deal because you know, anywhere else, I mean, I have seen power banks go up to $200. I mean, it really just depends, but we're giving it to you for $29.99, a phenomenal opportunity on a budget pay. You actually can pay $5 with 62 cents over the course of only 4 months. And that's a really great opportunity there. So Amy G is actually a verified buyer on Shop LC, and Amy said that she tried this out. She gave it 5 stars. She said peace of mind for a great price. And that is exactly what it is. It is peace of mind. You're never going to run out of charge on your phone or your small devices. And so you can stay in communication with loved ones. It's a really good safety, tool. I mentioned earlier that I have a lot of stuff in my trunk. And one of those is a power bank. So yeah, just you always want to be prepared. You never know, right? You always want to be prepared. And this is going to help you to do that. Plus in a stylish look. Amy G is also a verified buyer, said the charger is powerful and reliable. Good to have in case of power outages. It's another thing. If your power goes out at home, you need another non-traditional wall outlet plug. This is going to help you to stay in communication with loved ones in case that happens. So very good device. She says, we had magnificent damage from hurricane last September, lost power for 9 days. This would have been such a useful thing to have, but now I'm ready if we lose power again. So there you go. Learn from circumstances, right? We all do. That's why I'm prepared from learning from experiences like that. So Amy G is right up the alley and with me. So yeah, learn from your mistakes or learn from others' mistakes. Not really mistakes, but just learning lessons. Be prepared this time in case you do have power outages. This is going to help you just to be ready to go and have that communication without stopping. So very, very nice. David K is a verified buyer on Shop LC, said 5 stars, great tool. And Annie P. I mean, the list goes on. So, guys, if you want info on this, comment down below Shop 13 and we'll get you taken care of. SHOP13 as we move on to our next item, because we do still have 2 more items to talk about, I believe. And I want to get to those before we say goodbye for now. But I am going to be on later on this evening at 6 p.m. So I'm excited about that. But guys, this is another jewelry box. Look at this. First of all, it has such a cool design. But this is pretty cool. Okay, this is another jewelry box, but such a unique design. It's a black 4-layer stackable faux leather jewelry organizer and transparent lid. First of all, I'm a vegan, so anything faux leather is pretty cool to me. This is a clearance item, my friends. Anywhere else, this is going for $100 and beyond. We're offering it to you for 78% savings. We're giving it to you for $22.49, which is a clearance item, okay? So I want to show you exactly how this looks. So this is for the rings, okay? All the rings. This is for anything that you want. I mean, brooches, pendants, bracelets, necklaces, whatever the case is. And then this is for anything that's a little bit bigger in size. So anything, again, really that you think fits. And then right here, rings, maybe, stuff like that. So yeah, 4 stackable kind of layer design. I love this because it's easy to get to. You don't have to open or close. It's just like boom. Boom, boom. You can easily find what you're looking for. Take a look at how that looks right there. But yeah, so sleek. We have it in colors black and blue. We already ran out of the beige and the pink and the purple. We had other colors, but folks love these so much. We already ran out. I'm looking here we don't no longer have the pink or the purple or the beige. But buy 2, you get 5% off. You buy more, you get more % off. So really good opportunity. Keep your jewelry organized, keep it safe, you know what I mean? And also in the sleek design, it's a solid kind of pattern here. So it's going to go good in your bathroom or your closet or your bedroom, wherever the case is. But all in all, such a beautiful jewelry box, guys. Ann T is a verified buyer on Shop LC, gave this 5 stars. She said, quite nice, very pretty. And she said the shipping was quick, well packaged, all in all a great item. Joyce K said 5 stars as well, verified buyer on Shop LC, said it's going to hold a lot of jewelry. The color is good as well. That's awesome. Yeah, it's in multiple colors. Donna B, or actually Emma said 5 stars on Shop LC. She's a verified buyer. Said it's much bigger than I thought, which is a plus. Yeah, I mean it is pretty big. See, It is pretty big, so that's pretty cool. Anne is a verified buyer on Shop LC. Gave this 5 stars. Says very handy, plenty of room. Love it. Has plenty of room for a smaller jewelry box. It looks good. I would definitely recommend. It is handy. Garnet H said verified buyer, or she's said 5 stars on Shop LC because he is a verified buyer. Said I'll enjoy storing my newly won pieces of jewelry in this compact storage unit. Yeah, so it is very compact, easy to use, stack it up. You could also, once you're done stacking it up here, you could put something like this goes at the top. There you go. So you could like put stuff on top of here too, like lay out some rings or whatever the case is. So it just adds to the aesthetic. But all in all, a great value, guys. $22.49, and on budget pay, you're looking at paying $8.43 over the course of only 2 months. So it's a great deal. Jewelry boxes can be pretty expensive, especially some that are durable and pretty like this, and that are going to hold a lot. Especially, given that you do have a lot of jewelry. So again, a clearance item, a pretty good deal here. And I love everything about it. So comment down below, shop 14 if you want more information, and then we will get you covered with everything you need to know about this beautiful jewelry box. Before we move on to our final item, one last look there at the footage of the jewelry box. It is just so beautiful, my friends. And I know you're going to love it just as much as I do. It's so nice. All right. If you guys are tuned into my live stream the other day, I showcased this item. It's a very special one. Look at this. Ooh, a Badgley Mishka. This is the Badgley Mishka, guys. This is so beautiful. I love everything about this purse. First of all, it's a crossbody, so definitely easy to use. It's going to follow you wherever you go, so you can have that hands-free living. Very nice. It does have a really nice strap here, so it's very stylish. And it has a lot of room inside. So you have the beautiful design on the outside. Black also is very sleek. It goes with anything, any outfit, so that's really cool. And it's going to give you a very edgy look. This is good for the young ones and good for adults, okay? I want to show you how much room there is in here. Like, so much room for sure. A Badgley Mishka, a black quilted vegan leather round crossbody bag. Again, vegan leather. If you're a vegan like me, you'll definitely appreciate that. But it's a beautiful design here. We do have it in black and in orange. And I love the pearl, design here. It just adds a little classic touch to the already edgy look. And then you kind of pop over the layered design here. So you can have that really nice, layered look. But yeah, all in all, this is so pretty. I love everything about it. Badgley Mishka also has a lot of really good items, and pajamas and all kinds of stuff. We sell so much of Badgley Mishka here at Shop LC, but they're all so beautiful, the gorgeous designs. I want to show you the pearls on the strap. It's so pretty, but yeah, I mean, this is going to go with anything, you guys. So I love it. Again, we have it in black and orange and in red, but all of them are gorgeous. That quilted pattern texture on the outside. This is very smooth. Again, vegan leather. So it is, animal, cruelty-free, fashion, which is so beautiful. And we accept Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay, all the things. So all you have to worry about is, making this a part of your design, your lifestyle. It's going to fit a whole bunch. I can tell you that for sure. And guys, we've been in the business for over 40 years, so we definitely are able to bring you the best of the best items just like this. So comment down below, shop 15 if you want more info on this Badgley Mishka crossbody, and then we'll get you taken care of for sure, my friends. It's a luxurious look for sure, and I love everything about it. So guys, every time you shop with Shop LC, you are assisting us in providing a meal to a child who does not know where their next meal is going to come from. So that all in all is amazing opportunity. Thank you for letting us make that possible, for providing meals to children in India and in the United States. Amazing. Don't forget, this is your personal shopper number. Screenshot your screen, guys, so you do not miss out. We want you to have all the information. Call our team. We're standing by 24/7. We can assist you at any time with ordering assistance or whatever the case is. So we would love to have you call us. Put us on your speed dial. We would love for you guys to give us a call, okay? There it is. One last look at your Shop 15 item, my friends. One last look at your Shop LC personal shopper number. And yeah, just all things good. Visit shoplc.com, download the mobile app so you can always stay in the know on the go. Follow me at Danielle Banda TV on all social media platforms. Follow Shop LC on all social media platforms. And I just wish you a wonderful time. I'm going to be back here a little later this evening, so keep an eye out. We're going to have a lot more fun for sure. And I cannot wait to see you. So before I go, special thanks to our amazing producer DJ for putting together this great show. And guys, I'll see you back here in like an an hour and a half ish. All right, I'll see you soon.